All right, I just want to document a quick video about saving. So, just one of my YouTube ideas way back, but I never had a chance to document it. Um, since I was a kid, I just really like the idea about personal finance, and also my mom like taught me at a very young age how to save and how to be very conservative. That's why I'm pretty much very like risk averse in terms of like saving money and losing money because she taught me how to be frugal in like certain transactions. And like since I was a kid, I had this small box where I was putting like 5 pesos, 10 pesos back in the Philippines when I was like very young, and I don't even remember how that bank account turned out to be right now. So pretty much the bank like accumulated all that. So I was very naive, thinking that when I get have a really big deposit on that bank, then I would eventually own some shares and take over the bank at some point. But it was like very naive of me thinking that. However, so I grew up and became an adult and never had like documented, but I still follow the same rules even when I was still working like as a volunteer, as a nurse from college. Like it's been like a temperament of mine to like save and be prepared for certain like financial constraints that may come up. So I just want to share with you guys how my system works in like three simple steps. So how I save is pretty much like very simple. Um, so I learn through writing and like discussing. So that's why I'm just gonna have this kind of format, so that's it's easier for for me to absorb the knowledge, or it's easier for me to document, and as well as discuss the idea behind it. So, personally, what I would do if I receive a paycheck, for example, na adult na ko, and then na ako'y trabaho, or even if I receive allowance when I was still a kid, or like my mom or my dad would give me like 100 pesos, I would save a portion of it. If na ako'y mga needs, then I would spend it on like I will save a portion of it. But what I do number one is take out either 20 to 40% and save it first. So sometimes like when you become an adult, lisod kaayo nga mag-save kay napo kay bills nga ginabayaran like rent, utilities. So what I do is I take out so it's just saving. Let's just call this savings system. So what I do if I receive a paycheck or I receive an allowance, first thing I do is take out take out 20%. Um, so kuha na ko daan ng 20% and I i-save na ko sa separate bank account. So it separate bank account or or uh or wallet. If not a wallet. Diba? So I just take it out from separate bank account. So ako ang tao is I simplify most of my finances, and pretty much I automate most of it. So I just take out 20% and then the rest I dili ko ka budget. So what I do is I don't budget at all. So when I take out 20%, the rest of it akong gastuon. So if I take out 20% akong gastuon. So the second is pay for necessities. Like food, shelter, health, sa pa ba? Utilities. So that's what I spend it with. So if na overcome na nako na, if na kuha na nako, na fulfill na nako ang ako ang food, shelter, health needs, like for example, um ganahan ko mainom og ka ng fancy or like milk or like mga hindot nga healthy nga mga pagkaon, then okay na ko. And then mabayaran na ako ang utilities, I would save the rest of it. So you save what's left. What's left. So it's either napo ko mabilin nga another 20%, then ako nang gina-roll if like another savings na pod. So what I do with this, like quarterly, I would invest na dayon. Invest quarterly. So before wala ko ka-discover og investing. I was just like saving and like not taking advantage of how powerful investing was. So karon nga kanang murag knowledgeable nako in terms I've dove deeper in terms of like investment, nga gansi ka sa inflation if like i-save ra ni mo imong kwarta. So I discovered investing or like trading mo to nga murag na ako ang kwarta is grew exponentially rather than being stagnant on the bank account. So that's pretty much how my process sa pag save or like system sa ako ang pag save and then invest. I won't go further details or delve deeper about it, but pretty much this is like the summary of how I do um, when it comes to like receiving my allowance or like having the paycheck. Hopefully, next videos I will share to you guys other money systems that I have, so that makatabang po sa inyong mga situation. Like for example, gusto niyo bayaran ninyo ang mga utang or namoy certain major purchase nga gina try to achieve. I will dig deeper on this topic or this area sa personal finance so that makatabang sa ubang tao asad. Alright, that's all for today. Hope ang consistent ko mag-upload ani nga mga kind of videos. I hope helpful po ni sa inyo. Thank you.